Welcome back. Well, Vera Stewart believes no matter what you do it in good taste. During her 40-year-plus career, the big question is, what hasn't she done? From baking one of Oprah's favorite cakes to her cookbooks and, of course, TV show, Vera knows how to live. Her show, The Very Vera Show, airs on my TV on Channel 12 Saturdays at 1 p.m. And Vera's joining now to discuss everything about living the Vera Era. All right, so let's talk about your latest book, Occasions. It's all about the fall, right? What are some of the most helpful fall recipes we should know?
Well, the book actually was written by season. So I've got a chapter for every season of the year. So, you know, many times people want to make something, they don't know where to start in a cookbook. And I thought, wouldn't it be great to have a cookbook that you went to in the fall that had everything like pumpkins and, you know, brown sugar and things that you think about, apples. So the tailgating has gotten to be a huge, big deal. Okay,
let's talk about you know, we have all these sports teams in Charlotte. We love our tailgating. What are some of your go-to recipes?
Well, we love to do things that can be done in small quantities. So if you're at a tailgate, you can keep the warm things warm, the cold things cold. And I'm going to show you in a little bit some of my favorite tailgate recipes. But it has truly turned into an event. Tailgating, a lot of people will go to a game and do nothing but the tailgate because they didn't have tickets, but they don't want to miss. Fun, they don't want to miss the tailgating part.
For you having this long career where you've pivoted many times, right, and had longevity in all of it, what have been some of your secrets to success?
Well, I feel like I've always had passion. You know, my younger son will say, Mom never did it for the money. She just did it because she loved it. And you know, that I'm very lucky. I majored in home economics at the University of Georgia, and I was the high school home ec teacher. And when I had my first child, I thought, you know, I'd really love to stay at home. And people would constantly say, you do such beautiful dinner parties. I wish that you would do my dinner party. And finally one day I said, well, let me do it. And that's how my catering business got started. And it just kind of evolved from there as the children grew. Then they were at school. I could get a lot done while they were at school. And the catering business turned into a mail order business, turned into a syndicated television show, turned into cookbook author. I never honestly saw it coming.
You did what you love, but you also told me you don't take no for an answer. You know, we were talking about you're from Augusta, which is ravished by Helene, yet here you are today. You showed up for us, you're incredibly present because you said you just don't take no.
Well, and I think that's part of it. If there's always a safety net, you depend on the safety net. But if there's not one, you're going to get the job done. I mean, I clearly remember a wedding where we were preparing for the wedding the next day, and the family was at the rehearsal dinner, and a tornado hit in Augusta and completely tore the tent up. And I had 12 hours to find a new location, redo the entire diagram, get in touch with the caterer, the musicians, and get that done, and we did it. And I think it's always thinking that you can and not that you can't.
I love that. Okay, and finally, we're going to get to your cooking in a minute, but what advice do you give for us that want to live a little bit of the Vera era?
You know, I do think it has to do with being positive about the next step, always having something to look forward to. As a kid, I look forward to rearranging my room, and I always have a new project that I'm going to do next, and that keeps me enthusiastic. I do feel like being organized in your business. If you work with me, you turn in basically a lesson plan on Friday.
Oh, your team is organized, Vera. I'm going to tell you, they're organized.
And that's how you can do a lot with a small team. Is I basically pretty much know what everybody's doing, and I can interject some things where maybe two people can work together. But that's the organizational aspect of the Very Vera brand.
Now we're going to get to the Very Vera food very shortly. So you all stay tuned. Vera will be right back just in a minute.
I know, it smells good.
It smells good. Of course, we just spoke with Vera Stewart about her life and career. But you know what? Can you smell that? It's time to taste.
It's time to taste. And you have baby BLTs for us, Vera. This is a fall tailgating must. I'm looking at them right now. They are the cutest little bites
I know,
ever.
we call them sweet little BLTs.
Oh.
And this is a recipe in the new cookbook, Occasions.
Okay.
And it actually adapts a spread that we had in the first cookbook.
Okay.
So it was the bacon tomato spread.
Okay.
So it's like eating a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich all in one.
I'm gonna taste
So
it.
I've got my cream cheese in the bowl. I'm gonna add in my mayonnaise.
I'm going to steal one of these too. How do you come
this.
up with these?
What is this little?
Well, you know, we were in the mail order business for quite a while, so we had things like this that actually went in a cooler and mail ordered. So the recipes in the first book, and I'm blending in my garlic powder with my mayonnaise and cream cheese, and
good.
like I said, the aroma is just fantastic.
Vera, I feel like these are guilt-free because they're so small.
I know, it's just one little
That's
bite.
just one little bite. I was about to say, I think we're probably going to eat this whole
Yeah,
plate.
we probably
You
will.
know,
This is a
and from a
problem.
hospitality standpoint, and having been in the catering business for 40 years, it's nice to do something like that passed.
Yes.
You know, people love to have hors d'oeuvres passed, and if it's just a bite, you don't feel awkward like biting
Yes,
into
that
something.
is so
and it's-
true.
Trying to hold the
So
napkin.
that's kind of a hospitality tip to keep the bite size right.
And what are these? I feel like these are like high tea, but tailgate style.
Okay, so those are our notable pimento cheese little tea sandwiches. Oh my
goodness.
And the pimento cheese is in the first cookbook, and believe it or not, it's not pimentos. It is roasted red peppers.
Oh.
And so I feel like what makes our pimento cheese really delicious is that ingredient as opposed to a pimento that's got a little bit of a stronger flavor, but
Yes.
you actually taste the pepper in that. See how pretty this spread is?
Oh
Beautiful.
my gosh, that looks gorgeous. And what I love is that, like you said, all of these are little bites. So especially with social gatherings like tailgating or just an event like that, then it's easy because you don't have to struggle around eating
Right.
the food.
And I always like to point out to do things that you can do with your young person, you know, to
Yeah.
bring them in the kitchen with you. And this is just bread that you've used a little cutter to cut out, and you've put it on a baking sheet and
Toasted.
toasted it. So you're doing your own you're doing your own toast, and then
delicious.
you're just going to put just a little bit on each one.
And like you said, it's so easy to also implement other people in the
cute little
making of these
people.
Yes,
things.
And then what about,
exactly.
in my world, I would call these ham delights. But these are you're like, not quite, girl.
Well,
These are elevated.
delightful.
Okay.
They are.
Okay, these are sliders, and for those of your, you know, fans of your show that watch our show, we recently did a show on nothing but sliders, and I threw the first pitch at the baseball game, and we did all different types of sliders, but this really invented the whole slider opportunity.
Oh.
The ham and the Swiss cheese and the poppy seeds and the butter. So that one, and it's really nice because they're great hot, but they're also perfect at room temperature. So if you're, whether you're doing it at your house or whether you're actually going to the game, it's really nice to have something that can go either way.
And what I like about, I really love to cook, but if you're a novice cook, Liza, I'm just kidding. If you're a novice cook, all
Always
of us,
coming for
all
me.
of us can make this, right?
Yeah, that's so true.
That's exactly right. And you know, having been a home economics teacher, we're just very much into the instructions. And I think about some of the recipes from early on that for like a cake, for example, it would say, cream the butter and sugar until it's fluffy.
Right.
Well, what does that mean?
Yeah, what do you
and
mean?
so we tell you to cream it for 20 minutes.
That's great.
And it gives you more instruction so that your recipe turns out well. And I feel like that's why our books have been successful, is because the instructions are clear and the recipes are not hard.
I love that.
Vera, we have one request.
Okay.
You got to come back to our show.
We need you back. These are too good. We need another plate of them now.
Well, Charlotte is a beautiful city, and we are so happy that the Very Vera show is airing here. So thank you for your hospitality. Everybody in this whole station today has been so friendly.
Oh,
we love
We've
to
had
have
a
you
great
here.
time.
we love to
And
hear
thank you
that.
so much for making it all the way over
Okay,
here.
well, we'll leave this for y'all.
Oh,
And trust
say
us,
less,
these are
Vera,
going to be
say less.
gone before the end of the show.